My mom raised me by herself. She was she was like a tough love kind of mom. If I smarted off, she would swat me. My cousins can testify that she was pretty quick with, swatting somebody if
I got hit.
they needed it. Tommy reminded me the other day about how one time he came in the house and my mother broke an egg over his head. And she said, "Don't worry, it's good for your hair," but I think she might have been lying. So Mom taught me many lessons. One of the lessons that she taught me is to make the best of what you have. I was probably 4 years old and I decided I wanted some hot dogs. And Mom and Dad were still sleeping. So I got the frying pan and I put the hot dogs in the pan. And then I went to watch cartoons. And I burned the hot dogs. So Mom woke up because, smelled like burnt hot dogs, and she made me eat them. So, yeah, you make do. And she taught me to do the right thing. I was probably 5, and I don't physically remember this one, but I've heard the story enough times. I got sick, and I threw up, and I did not make it to the bathroom, but Mom made me clean it up, and I have never missed the toilet again. And she taught me not to care what other people think. It was probably the 70s, and we had these bright neon hats. Mine was like lime green, and hers was pink, and this was way before neon was cool. But we're walking down the street, it was wintertime, and somebody yells out of the window something about the hats. I don't remember what they said, but Mom's like, "Take a picture, it'll last longer." She was really good at making faces and gestures, too. She would like to break the tension and make people laugh. I mean, how many times has she stuck her teeth out at you guys? And she also taught me if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing. And that might have been why she was so silent all the time. She also taught me to be well-mannered and respectful. If I even said the word shit, she would wash my mouth out with soap so fast you wouldn't even know what was going on. Like, what? There was none of that. Some of her good qualities were she was steadfast and dependable. She worked every day, no matter what. She got up and she went to work and she did what she had to do. And every time I had something going on at school, chorus, whatever, anything, she didn't even drive, but she was there every single time, no excuses. She was very dedicated. When I was little, I remember we lived in Little Falls, and there's a gas station just outside of town, and she would put me in the little red wagon and wheel me down to the gas station every day at lunchtime to bring my dad lunch. She liked to have fun and joke around. She liked to torture my friends. If Jimmy Burns was here, she used to beat the shit out of him every time he came in the house just because she thought it was fun. She liked to tickle. That's probably why I'm so ticklish. And she loved people that shared her sense of humor. If you picked on me or laughed when she picked on me, she would love you. Her favorite things were animals and watching TV. She always loved cats and dogs. She loved birds, especially owls and songbirds. Her favorite color was purple. One of her favorite TV shows was The Walking Dead, and they used to give her shit in a nursing home for watching The Walking Dead, and then they try and complain to me. I'm like, she's 70-something years old. She can watch whatever she wants to watch. That's all I got. Thanks for coming to celebrate my mom.